today I'm gonna go over some maps of Sequoia and some things to look out for when you're camping. This is on the guide O Ranger, and I'm from Los Angeles, so my perspective is gonna come from Los Angeles as a native here, someone who's been camping in Sequoia since I was 9, and I'm gonna try to share a little bit on here, an introduction to the park, ways to access it, things to look out for, and common things people always ask me about camping. And this is just me sharing my experiences with you guys, okay? This is the map of where I'm at. And right now I'm looking up Sequoia National Park. As you can see, it's known for its trees. It's known for its great views. People already say, so fortunate to see a bear in the wild. This is a rock tunnel you could take your car in. This is Morro Rock. It's really well known out there. If you can see these photos, this is a video of someone going into a tree that's fallen over in Sequoia. It's really cool experiences. And so this is one of the main entrances. You get to take a picture of Sequoia National Park. This is the giant forest. This is the bottom of a tree. This is like one of the oldest photos that you see out there of people cutting down the sequoias back in the day. The wood is actually not really that great when it comes to building like houses and stuff. So, and plus they prohibited that. This is some crystal caves that you could go check out over there. It's actually really cool. Waterfalls, things like that, right? So the entrance to Sequoia is $35. And just to give you guys a heads up about exactly where is Sequoia and how do you get there from Los Angeles. We are in California, so right here is Bakersfield, Tulare, Fresno. These are the closest cities out there. And then down here is Los Angeles, San Diego, and then Mexico. So it's really not that far out in comparison to like Yosemite, which is a lot farther north. And then this is San Francisco. So Fresno, there is an entrance. It's called the 180. You could take this road into Sequoia. There's not many roads out here, guys. As you can see, there's, hardly one over here. Over here on this side, there's about 2 entrances from this West Coast side. Visalia is one of the main cities that you're going to see before. A bigger city would be Bakersfield. And then you're going to come up through the 65. One of the last city towns, I guess, not even a city, is Three Rivers that you're going to see on your way out there. This is pretty much like the last stop for like food. If you're missing anything, if you forgot anything, there's a bunch of camp stores there. There's also like campsites there you can go to by this lake. It's really nice, Lake Kauai. There's so many different things you could do. You can actually go river rafting here. You can rent a cabin, a hotel. If you're someone who's new to camping and the idea of camping, you're real city slicker, definitely do that your first time. Get a cabin. Like, you don't have to completely, commit to camping the first time you go out and explore these areas. As for me, someone who's been doing it since I was 9, I've seen people who are real city slickers first start off camping in cabins, and then eventually they'll get like tents and things like that over time. Inflatable mattresses, the right clothing, because it does get pretty cold out there at night. It drops down to like 30-40 degrees. So it's really good that you need to be prepared for that if you're going to be sleeping in a tent. But if it's like your first time, you just want to check it out, you just want to slide through, definitely rent a motel, rent a cabin. This is the main entrance right here, Foothills Visitor Center. That's where you pay $35 to go in. Now, for people who are they get motion sickness, because if you're not someone who travels or is used to traveling a lot, you're gonna get motion sickness. See, because look, all these squiggle, these, you're jumping from an elevation of like 1,000, and by the time you make it over here to the President Tree, or Sequoia National Park's tunnel log, or the Giant Forest Museum right here, all these squigglies right here, this is all you going up into elevation. They are as slow as 10 miles per hour, 15 miles per hour squiggles, and you're going up, you're climbing up to like 8,000 feet in elevation. So that's one thing, that if you're seasick, or whatever, motion sickness, I definitely recommend that you take a baggies, lemon, some people say avocado, like oranges, you know, take a break, take it easy, put down the windows, turn on the AC, you know, pull over every, you know, like 20 minutes or something. One of the things that really bothered me this time around was like people didn't really know how to drive these squiggles, and they were driving so slow. It was like driving me crazy. So that's one thing that, you know, if you're gonna do a drive like this, and it's better if you just go through the Fresno entrance, because the Fresno entrance, where is it? Let's see here. Fresno. This one right here, this entrance, it's less squiggles. You're already starting at a higher altitude, so there's no climbing, jumping elevation, and it's pretty much straightforward except for like maybe a few turns, but it's not as squiggly, it's not as jarring, you know, as this area, because this is left, right, you know, it's like, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. Luckily for me, I'm used to it, but let's get into this handbook that I got. It's a 2022-2023 O Ranger, your complete guide to the parks, and we're gonna get into this in part 2. So I'll see you there. Please like, subscribe, comment. If this is something that you're interested in, or you've been going to your whole life, or you really enjoy, or you want to spread the love, let me know, and I appreciate that. This is for mostly for women, for people who want to go camping, don't really know about it, don't really know anyone who's done it, families, single moms. Like this year we went all women's camp. We went out there. It was really cool. It was really nice. It was really chill. No men's at all. We set all the stuff up. We tore everything down. We took care of our own food, you know, and so it was really nice. It was really fun. And right here there's actually a woman in the front. That's funny. So, yeah, let's check this out in part 2. I'll see you guys there.